to enjoy everything.
I have to enjoy.
Good afternoon, madam. My name is William Bejeke. I'm working with Diaspora Network Television. Can you please introduce yourself a bit?
Thank you very much, my brother. Let's say my brother. My name is Fidelia Grant Galong. I'm the ambassador, extraordinary and plenipotentiary of the Republic of Suriname to the Republic of Ghana. I just arrived in this country. I'm here. I start to do my job here the 1st of May, and I presented my credentials on the 22nd of March. So I'm very new to Ghana, and I thank you for welcoming me. And I'm part of the diaspora, yes.
You are most welcome to Ghana. Now, with today's event, what has been your highest points about the presentations being given by almost all the speakers? What really touched you, and what has been your highest point?
What touched me? All the speakers did something to touch me. You see, trade among the diaspora and the continent will empower Africa and the African diaspora. It struck me the most because if we don't be our own business partners, who will earn? Someone else might earn. So let us empower and work together with one another to empower so that we conquer poverty. I know Africans don't like to be poor. We don't want to be beggars. So let us work on ourselves in the countries we are to not be the beggars, but to be the provider, because we provide to the world. Think of natural resources in Africa. And the country I come from has gold, has everything, has clean water, have forests, lumber, everything we do have. And the culture is as rich as what you have here in Ghana. It's diverse. And the African descendant retained a lot. Let me tell you, I know the word medasi. I know the word ago. I know the names Kofi, Kwaku, Akuba are my uncle's name. I heard the name Afiba. What's the name of my uncle? Growing up in the free zone where they freed themselves from slavery, living in tribal communities. So the chiefs, cooperation in economically and culturally with the chiefs of my country. Since it's a very small nation, not only the chief, the whole government is involved and all the peoples are involved. If I tell you here, people will talk about us and let them talk. That is the head tie I have on. That is made by the diaspora of Suriname. It says, let them talk. Whenever you see this style, I send a story. Let them talk, and let us talk to one another, because communicating make us hear one another and understand. Understanding is a very important stuff. I love this conference, and I love those initiatives of the African Union. I love the initiative of the Ghanaian government. It struck me what the Vice President says. Thank you, Mr. Vice President. Thank you. Your statement is very important to the diaspora, and keep on doing what you all are doing. And to the Ghanaian population, you have brothers and sisters. Yes, there was a way of no return, but we return. Yes, I visited the dungeon and the way of no return, but that has been mashed up because we're returning. Not return to leave because we built up stuff there. So we enrich ourselves with engagement politically. Diplomatically is also in the politics, but with trade, culture, and tourism. All other things will come within that. I thank you so very much, and I want to say in my tribal language, I want to say thank you. But in that language, gan tangi tangi fiye.
One last thing. Great submission for today's event. Back in Suriname, how many tribes do you have? And then among the Maroon, right? How common, what is the common thing that the Maroon shares with us in Ghana or Africa? And which of the tribes do you think they would love to move to Africa more?
All the tribes want to move to Africa. We have 7 ethnic Afro descendants in Suriname, of which 6 are tribal with their own tribal dialects. And there are 6 tribes and 6 paramount chiefs. It is common with Ghana. We have chiefs, we have clans, and we have paramount chiefs. We have the same protocols that you have to give to the paramount chief. You don't just travel to his residence, his palace. You have to send a note first, even if it is the president of the country. He has to notify with a letter, and then the paramount chief will say, okay, this is the right time. So I see those things happening. And you see the commonalities is the wear, the wraps that we have, and even on our shoulder that to cut it there, it is in there. And you see what I have here? We have something called a seisenti, meaning Ashanti kente. They don't do the kente like it does, but they cut pieces of cloth and put it just together like the kente would be. Anthropologists have done their studies on that. So there are a lot of similarities with the food you call fufu. I call it dai domi, grow up with okra soup. So we do I saw something, the plantain roasted on wood fire. That's my food. It's my food. We call it losibana. And the fufu, we call dai domi, but it's the same. We have a lot to share with Suriname.
Thank you very much for your submission. And you are once again welcome to Ghana. Same people, common everything, similar everything. Once again, you are welcome.
Thank you. I call you my son because you resemble all of us there.
I love you. I love to call you mom too. So, mom, I'll take your contact if I have your card or something so we can communicate later.
We will give it to you. Thank you so much.